thinking about entrepreneurship, if you start with 1,000 people, 110 would have the attitude and aptitude to start a business. So the first cut of what we try to do is to make sure that as many of the 110 have the ability to access capital as possible. And then from there, 6 of the 110 would be responsible for 80% of the jobs and 80% of the innovation.
So the Enterprise Center is a center that was developed actually in 2009, and it's to work with our loan borrowers and provide them technical assistance. And based on some of the funding that they get, we actually can provide this complimentary to them. Usually what we do is we start with QuickBooks setup, or at least setting up their financial system so that they're able to easily track and understand where they are at a given time.
They offered a couple of classes that we took, to get to know more about business, profits, balancing the book, and they hired an accountant for us to help us with QuickBooks. So all that stuff, I don't know if we could have really done it as well as we did right now without their help.
In 2010 already, we've worked with 26 borrowers and on 49 projects, and we've seen some really good results.
We opened 5 years ago in this location, and that's when Northern Initiatives really gave me a hand getting this business off the ground. The business is a pottery business, and it specializes in a technique called raku, which is a fine form of making pottery.
So how do you feel about Northern Initiatives?
I feel really good. The latest thing they did for me within the last year was help me launch my website. Before I had a website, which was great for viewing, but I kept getting emails from people that wanted to buy pieces. And because raku, each piece is a one of a kind. So this piece they saw on the website wouldn't be the piece they were going to be getting, so I'd have to shoot pictures, email them back and forth. It was a long, drawn-out process. My return, money-wise, wasn't worth all the effort I was putting into it. And so they helped me get a buy online store in there so that the pieces people saw they were getting, they could pay for it online. I'd get an email saying this piece was sold. I put it in the box and I ship it off. Shipping was all figured into it and everything. It's simple, it's easy. Customers were a lot happier because they could buy it and get it right away. Everything, all that was great.
When you go out to see those customers and you see, they're putting their whole life into this business, and you're able to just help them out with what you feel like is something small, a website or marketing, but this will help them bring them to the next step. And this is their livelihood, this is their dream. I mean, we're really making dreams happen, and I think that's just one of the things that, it gets back to you of why we do this. It's really the mission of it and the people.